Hi, welcome to Words of Wisdom. Thank you so much for joining me. Always a pleasure. It's gone dark outside. I've finally got the opportunity to sit at my magic table, which is really always a blessing. I've had a good day. How's your day been? I also had a beautiful feather on my path today. I walked with my mom and dad in the sunshine with the dogs. Well, I hopped along, but I managed, and this beautiful feather was gifted to me by Source. I know I'm being protected. I know that I am on the right path. I feel like sometimes I'll have these sort of downloads and things like that, and I'm thinking, are they just, is it just my imagination, or is it my downloads? Is it information that I need to pay attention to? Because that's the big thing right now, isn't it? Be paying attention. But when I came to sit down at my table, I set it up, I sat down, my dog's just coming over to say hello, and there was one of my high vibration cards on the floor. And I always find if they're on the floor, they're ready for me. I pick them up and I see, and it says there very clearly, I trust the wisdom within. And that is something that is the theme right now for us today. It's about trusting that inner knowing, trusting Source, trusting that something is going to present itself. What is meant for you on your path will be for you on your path. And sometimes it's the hardest thing to do because you just don't see any sort of evidence sometimes, isn't it? You know? So I've been having a bit of a problem. I ordered a couple of dresses, one from Bloom London. So if anyone ever tries to order, see that and what have you, don't bother. The return policy is absolutely stunningly awful, and they want me to send this dress all the way back to China when they apparently have a shop in London. So that's a bit of a thing. So I'm not happy about that. I'll be posting that all over social media, and I'm just warning if any of you come across. And the other one was Curvy, and they then don't want the dress back, but they'll give me 75% of my price. Now, not good enough really, is it? But 25% is probably what I'll have to pay to return the dress. So be very aware, my friends, of these shysters, this nonsense that is out there on TikTok and also on Facebook, and all these adverts that are suddenly coming up. Because honestly, nonsense, absolute nonsense. These return policies are really bad, flying very close to the wind. So yeah, not very good. Anyway, just a word of warning. So trust your inner wisdom. Trust the wisdom within you. Trust that you do know what you need right now. And it's quite difficult sometimes to really, like I said to you, was it a download, or was it actually something from Source? You know, sometimes I wonder with my imagination, you know. Anyway, we've got these two again, if you remember these about patience. So yeah, double patience still. We're still in that phase of transformation, of change. And it is about really trusting and having patience with yourself, patience what is being shown to you. We've got our magic unicorn on the table, all about the magic, and we have got luck. We have good fortune. We have luck on the table as well. So things are going to work out, I'm hearing. Things are going to work out. We've also got ANSUS, and ANSUS, interestingly enough, came out this morning when I did my TikTok reading. And ANSUS is about revealing a message or insight. It's about communication. And we're in Mercury retrograde right now, and communication is a thing of problems. Look what I'm having. I'm having problems with these people just to return 2 dresses. You know, it's absolutely ridiculous. And I ordered another dress that hasn't even arrived. So there we go. You know, just around this time of the year, be very mindful and be very careful of what you're ordering. Signals, inspiration, enthusiasm, speech, true vision, power of words and naming, blessings, the taking of advice. So there's my advice. Don't use Bloom London in any way, shape or form. Big problem. And Curvy as well, if you come across that as an advert. Not brilliant, but at least they gave me 75% of my refund, because they know that to send it back is a bigger problem. I probably could have carried on arguing, but you know what, I can't be asked, so let them just give me something back. So there we are. There we is ANSUS. So ANSUS came out this morning, so it is about taking of advice And we've also got our arrow. It's ready. It's time. Things are going to start moving. I mean, can you trust that, you know? We've also got Jira. And let's just remind ourselves what Jira was all about as well. I will put Jira down over here, and we will get Jira. I think Jira is over here. I remember. Jira is harvest, reward, growth, fertility. Yeah, so things are moving. We have our little arrow. Where's our arrow? Things are moving forward. Tiwaz. Yes, passion, masculine energy, courage, victory. Yeah, victory, courage, masculine energy, you know, trusting in what you're doing, going forward. I picked up my vibration cards, and 2 cards came off for us as well. So I trust the wisdom within. Facing my shadow removes darkness from the world. So it is about facing our shadow. Look at these browns. Interesting, isn't it? So about creating, and my sexuality is sacred. So this is about our solar plexus and really having that creativity and that feminine energy. And it's interesting how we've got masculine and feminine energy coming through, but it's your sexuality, how you feel about yourself. Very important. And I've got this event tomorrow. I haven't even got a dress, and I just don't even feel like I'm even... Do you know what I mean? So it's really important to try and pick yourself up and make yourself feel better. I think also because I've got this sore foot tonight, I feel like a little bit, and with that as well. And I can't wear high heels anyway. And I'm like, oh, well, whatever, But your inner wisdom, okay? Trust in what it is that is being gifted to you. Our message today, man can conquer nature. And on the other side, everything has cracks. That's how the light gets in. So I feel like that's me a bit at the minute. I feel like I have got these cracks that I just don't seem to be able to fill or do anything really. I'm just going along. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to be positive. Do you know those sort of feelings today, right now? I haven't eaten anything, so I wanted to come and do a reading. But I do know I'm on the right path. Spirit sent me the feather for the reason. And I haven't had a feather in a long time. And it was very lovely of them to put that feather straight on my pathway today. It was beautiful. I mean, it's not wet, it's nothing. It's just a perfect feather. Greys, white, black. Those sort of feathers. Okay, so we've got our beautiful fairy oracles. We're going to ask our fairies, please, for guidance. Facing my shadows removes darkness from the world. I trust the wisdom within, and my sexuality is sacred. Could we have guidance, please, today on our journey? Please, could you just give us some guidance of what is happening? What are we feeling? So inspiration, absolutely. Be prepared, as you will soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. That's actually wonderful, because I trust the wisdom within. Facing my shadows removes darkness from the world, and my sexuality is sacred. And I kind of was talking of, I haven't got a dress and I'm not that bored, and now it's like, well, you'll get the inspiration. You'll suddenly have the inspiration to really overcome what it is that you're feeling, Mountains have been very prevalent in my readings and in my guidance in the last few days as well. So possibly the inspiration is something that I definitely need. I might actually just get my little bit more on this card, inspiration. Inspiration. The fairy of inspiration is full of ideas and will gladly share them with you. All you need to do is be receptive to her whisperings. She may plant the most fantastical ideas in your head, but remember, you always have a choice. So if an idea doesn't resonate for you, then simply let it go. It may be meant for someone else. Interesting. And I said to you, I don't know sometimes, yeah? When an idea does resonate, however, go with the fairy flow and trust where it may lead. Sit back and enjoy the fairy ride of fun and creativity as you transform inspirational ideas into reality. Perhaps it's time to plant your own seeds, your own ideas. Take a tip for this card's helpful fairy and plant your seeds of inspiration in fertile soil, allowing them to grow using positivity combined with practical action. Call on this friendly fairy whenever you feel you're lacking inspiration. To connect with her, go outside and just be in nature. Or if you're unable to get out, meditate on a photo of nature in a magazine or online. Allow your senses to perceive the beauty all around and set your intention to allow the inspiration to flow. The fairy of inspiration is the sister of the fairy of manifestation. So if this card appears in a spread with the manifestation card, then magic and miracles will be close behind. Let's see if our manifestation card will come out with the inspiration, the sister. Will we have inspiration? Flourish. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. Interesting. Facing my shadow removes darkness from the world. Let's see if our manifestation fairy will come out for us. The lotus flower fairy. I love the lotus flower fairy. I love the lotus flower. Look, it's on the front of these cards. It's so beautiful. All right, one more. Can we have it? Are we going to get it? What other guidance have we got? We have hope. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. So that's almost very nice as well, that they're giving us that guidance to go alongside inspiration, having the hope. And it's this beautiful color, purple as well. It's this intuition, knowing your inner wisdom. There is hope in this, hope in the situation, definitely about growth. And finally, we have abundance. That's so beautiful. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there's enough abundance for everyone. So we have flourish, we have abundance, we have inspiration, and we have hope. Trust in your inner wisdom. Trust in it. Absolutely. And we also have inner child and new beginnings. And both of them got children on them. So that's quite an interesting one when we think about it. The fairies of playfulness reminds you to take time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. So, you know, that idea of sort of our inner child, having fun, letting go, releasing. I think that's a really important one for us to recognize as well with our fairies right there. That beautiful inner child of ours. You know, that's the magic, isn't it, with the unicorn, with the magic of the unicorn. You know, our inner child really comes to fruition when we think about magic. It's the wonder of magic, isn't it? It just brings so much hope and love, and it's a lovely way of being, really, isn't it? Okay, let us now ask for our, we've got our beautiful line here. I trust the wisdom within. Everything has cracks. That's how the light gets in. So facing my shadows removes the darkness from the world. Facing my shadows. Yeah, you might be going through a little bit of a shadow. Trust there's a divine plan. Trust there's a divine plan in this. You know, find your inspiration, have hope, and taking shelter. The answers are within. Look at that. That is such a trust. I trust the wisdom within, and you're being told the answers are within you. The answers are within you. What is this about, Spirit? Please give us a little bit more guidance. What is this about? The answers are within you. Do you trust that? Believe in magic. Oh, I just said that with the inner child. That's exactly it. We've got our unicorn on the table. Believe in the magic of the universe. There is a divine plan, and trust in that. You know, you're working. You've just got to trust in your inner wisdom. You know, that's what it is. Discovering the truth. Discovering the truth. That's very important. Discover the truth. All right, let's see now if we can have some more guidance with our beautiful Everyday Witch Tarot, and just confirming what is on the table for us. The answers are within. What is this that we need to know? 5 of Swords. That's an interesting one. Okay, the 5 of Swords. You can see here all the swords are going up. She's looking very happy with herself. This one's got her hands over her face. This one's not. This is like, oh, you know, not really. I don't know about this. I don't know. And then we have the Empress. That's beautiful energy right now. Standing in your Empress energy, it's so beautiful that she's bringing abundance and hope. And, you know, Empress is all about being grounded and rounded and harmony and in peace and feminine energy. I talked about that in the very beginning. This feminine energy. We have masculine and feminine energy. So beautiful thought about that. Have patience, my friends. Have patience. The 5 of Swords. Interesting. Facing my shadows. Okay, that is what that card is saying. Removes darkness from the world. Okay, being aware of it. What else can we have here to confirm? The Hermit. Okay, so that is again going within. Going within. Knowing. This is your, this is your within your wisdom. Going within with the Hermit. That is beautiful. What is my sexuality is sacred? What is that? Ace of Wands. Oh, we've got lots of new things that are starting to emerge. Beautiful, beautiful. The Ace of Wands. I don't know why I put it like that, but we're just going to have a little look at it now. So the 5 of Swords straight away. Let's have a look. Just because you get what you want doesn't mean you're going to be happy that you got it. Sometimes sharing is better than winning. Life is a lot easier when people work together instead of always trying to win or be the best. The 5 of Swords reminds us of the cost of being obsessed with coming out on top, and it warns us that there may be those around us who aren't really looking out for our best interests. Are you playing nice? Maybe there's a shadow, something in your shadow, something's being highlighted. Are you feeling that? I had that today with my program manager. She definitely does, try to put me down in some ways. Other ways she'll bring me up. It's like this push and pull, but it's her shadow. I know that, but it triggers me and I've got to try and manage it. So I was just very honest, very open. 1, 2, 3, done. That's how I answered her. And she was like, and then she changed completely, very much backed off very quickly. So we've got the Ace of Wands as well. Ace of Wands. Sometimes the universe gives you a boost. Don't miss an opportunity when it comes along, filled with potential. So when the Ace of Wands appears in a reading, it often can be an indication of something wonderful, powerful, and life-changing. I put it right next to abundance. So honestly, find your inspiration. Don't give up hope. You know, there's flourish here, tells you to learn from experience. You've got all this, you know, this idea of these people here trying to maybe, you know, win on one over you on you and what have you, but you're protected. That's your shadow side. Don't let them, my sexuality is sacred, so don't let them. So what I was kind of, you know, I don't give myself enough credit possibly. But this beautiful Ace of Wands is there. The ace may also represent a symbol of your own inner power, wisdom. The ace may also, after all, the universe lies within us as much as it lies without. Make sure you are channeling your strengths and energy in the most productive and positive way possible. So that's a very big wake-up call for me, because I was feeling a little bit, when I sat down, and now look, it's beautiful. Absolutely gives me, and the Empress energy that is on the table as well. That is so lovely. Number 3. 3, power of 3. Abundance, nurturing, and female power. It's a reminder to embrace growth, abundance, and your own feminine power. Even men have feminine power, although it may be more subtle. The Empress says yes to life. Do you? What are you growing in the garden that is your life? Are you nurturing yourself and your own endeavors? So possibly yes, because something's going to flourish, you know, something that you mustn't give hope on. There's something that is coming, and we've got patience twice. So follow your inner wisdom. Be very aware of that. Trust there's a divine plan, and the answers are within you. Believe in magic. It is beautiful. This is amazing, actually. It's really important that that's come out for us. The Empress may represent you or some other strong woman in your life, a mother or role model, or someone with a strong nurturing energy, or she could even indicate pregnancy. Celebrate divine feminine in your life, no matter what form it takes. That's beautiful. And our Hermit, of course, is a good indication that it's time for you to be alone, but also about making sure you have peace and quiet. And it's interesting, I just had a conversation with someone who said, I'm having a rest. I've got to be on top form for tomorrow. I can't be stressing. You know, I thought, yeah, let's all have a rest. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. If life is so hectic you can't seem to hear your own thoughts, it's a time for a little peace and quiet. Okay, go out into nature, go away from the computer and the phone. If your question involves romance, then the answer may be that now isn't the time for that. Absolutely. It's not about you, romance or someone else. It's about yourself right now. Have patience. This is unfolding for us in a beautiful way. Really, really beautiful way. Your inner child, oh, it's just lovely. Absolutely beautiful. Do we need anything else? Do we need anything else? Let's see if we can confirm anything else on the table. The Hermit. No, you see, those are tarot cards and these are tarot cards. I'm not feeling that one. I'm not feeling it. Oh, I tell you what I am going to feel. I'm going to feel my energy cards. They're calling me. I knew it. Let's get some more energy for this. So, my friends, feminine energy. Doesn't matter you don't have a dress, Debbie. Your sexuality is sacred. Keep going. Remove the shadow. Okay, remove the shadow. Oh my gosh. Spirit, that is so amazing. I can't take all of these cards. That is so amazing. Cornucopia, 11. Look at that. Straight away. All right, so trust in this abundance that's coming for you. Action is in reverse. So that shadow, okay, remove it. Don't worry about it. There's an attachment card here alongside a woman holding a heart. So it's not about love for somebody else. It's love for you. Get back to loving what you want. Love you, okay? Very important. Look at your inner child. Love your inner child. Don't give up hope, okay? Be optimistic. Find your inspiration. There's a divine plan for something. Spirit are telling you, okay? Hold your heart. There's a lot of love on this table for somebody else that might be in your life. Another woman. We had the female and feminine energy. This idea of sort of coming past people that have not helped you. You're manifesting something for yourself. You're doing this for yourself. You're being strong. Okay, your own inner wisdom. You're going to have lots presented to you. That's so beautiful. So, shadow, if anything triggers, it might be coming. Stay the course, stay with yourself, love you, and don't worry about this attachment, okay? Take it away. We don't want an attachment. We want to overcome that. That's your shadow, okay? Remember, there's a divine plan. It will all believe in magic. Just believe in magic right now. That's all you need to do. Believe in the magic. I love that for us. That is beautiful. I wonder if Cosmic Insights would give us a little bit more detail into what this is that's coming. Shall we ask the question, what is this coming? What is this coming for us? What is this divine plan? Can you give us a little bit more detail? No. No. They're not going to, are they? They're just, oh, okay, no. No. Oh, no. They might give us something. Please, can you, Spirit, give us some idea of what is to come? I do see a card has flipped, but I can't quite get it at this stage. Right. Holy moly. I didn't see these two fell on the floor. They want to come out as well. They were over here and they've fallen on the floor. So, let me just tell you. Magician in the mirror. All right. So, something is mirroring. Something is definitely being presented to you. Stay your balance, stay your course. Community, all right, so the same thing here, community, all right, but this is a good card because it's a nice community. It's like you and I having a chat and I say something that resonates, or it could be a friends at work. A message might be you needed to hear, and someone might just come up with an answer for something. So that is community for you. So be aware of that. Have that hope and trust and know, and just stay within, stay the course. We've got a confession. So someone is going to tell you something. That's what they're saying. It could be something about this breakup, this divorce, this attachment. We had an attachment. Where was the attachment? So possibly there's something that's going to come along about a divorce. We also got on the bottom sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. So there could be something to do with a person. Please take what resonates for yourself, okay? But the very strong message I got when I saw these two together was really focus on your own heart. This is your time. Love you. Love you. Go into yourself. Trust your inner wisdom. Trust your inner wisdom. That was the first message that came out. We have growth. We have masculine energy, which is about strength and courage. Okay. And Anzus is about something that is hidden, or that's going to come about. So there's a confession. Something's going to come up for you, and you're going to know a little bit more. But please stay in your own heart space. Look after yourself. Know what it is that you want, okay? Be aware of that. Because we have cornucopia. Spirit want to give you abundance. They really do. You've worked really hard. The magician, magic. It says here, believe in magic. And there you have the magician in the mirror. So there's been some sort of illusion possibly that you need to sort of become more aware of. But yeah. That's really what they wanted to tell us. This divorce, breakup, something to do with a split, a situation, but there will be a confession. And it could be about sexuality. It could be about somebody's sexuality, literally. So you will know what this is about. And it could be that you just need to follow your heart about this very thing. Okay? But you see what it means for you. Gold digger, they want your money. You're being used. Interesting how I was talking about that Bloom's London dress won't give me my refund. Now I must send it to China and all of this. Yeah, and I'll only get 75% from Curvy. Yeah, interesting. They just want your money. Be aware. Be aware. I just said that right in the very beginning. Be aware of things. So that's interesting. Okay, my friends. I hope that's helped you. Please give a thumbs up. Remember, man can conquer nature. Everything has cracks. That's how the light gets in. That's the message. Okay, your wisdom is within. Your wisdom. Trust your wisdom. Okay, hope that helped. Really enjoyed this with you today. Thank you for listening to me. I hope I see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.